Motivational Koko here. How you doing? The first question that I'm going to ask is, you've got to ask. There's 7 steps, and I've written down 5. So I guess there's 5 steps. First question: who are you? Now, the inherent problem with this particular question is most people have no idea who they are. They understand who people believe they are. They understand who people have told them they are. But they actually do not know for sure who, in fact, they are. They have had a situation where they have been growing up, mommy and daddy have, groomed them to understand what they believe is right, what they believe is wrong, and who they're supposed to be. But oftentimes your actual identity is quite contrary to what you believe your actual identity is. You may or may not really be the person that you want to be. You may be somebody else. When you close your eyes and formulate your life, what do you see? Do you see nothing? I mean, there's a lot of people out there, and I've worked with them, who have been in a situation where they have absolutely no idea what they're doing, who they are. I mean, I've lost my identity many times. Right now, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Once upon a time, I didn't give a damn about what other people thought. And that's really, really a refreshing kind of way to live. But when I look at my timeline, the timeline of my life, there's a push pin where one of my old girlfriends, I was in college at the time. I was in visual and performing arts. I was surrounded by artists and musicians and theologians and just, I'm over the top, like IQ. I'm always attracted to smart people. I love intellectual conversation. So I would surround myself with these kind of people. We'd talk about, time and space and theology and you name it. There was no topic that was taboo. And needless to say, I had a magnificent vocabulary, and I had, it was a great time. And one day, she asked me, "Who am I trying to impress?" I said, "Nobody. This is who I am. This is what I do." Well, as I looked back, years later, after 2 marriages and divorces, I came to realize that sorry about that. I came to realize that from that moment on, I started caring about what other people thought. It was a pivotal moment in my life because from that point on, I actually cared about it. And it changed who I was. It changed where I was going. It made me overly cautious. It made me, I can go on and on. I've been like a skipping stone. I hit the water and I'm up in the air for a while. I don't give a darn. And then all of a sudden I do. And then I don't. And then I do. And then I don't. And I just came to realize that I've been trying to please a bunch of people and not please myself. I've been not doing what I've needed to do to be successful. So getting back, the first step you have to do is figure out who you are. And you may have to get out a pad of paper and a pencil and write a list and maybe start out with the list of who you're not or who you don't want to be. It'll get you warmed up. But then write a list of who you want to be. Stop it, you guys. And if you know who you want to be, you start living into that life and you will be that person. Ponder that, because the next step has to do with that.